There was a watch, still trying to keep time, half buried beneath the sand. Its hands move slower now, not because time has stopped, but because there is no one left to measure it. Once, this city raced against the future. Every second mattered. Every moment was built taller, faster, brighter. But here, in the silence of 2526, time is no longer something that moves forward. It settles like sand. And something about this place feels wrong, because beneath the dunes, something is still waiting. Dubai was never meant to disappear. It was engineered to resist the desert. To conquer it, glass towers pierced the sky. Artificial islands reshaped the ocean. But nature does not negotiate. It remembers, and slowly, patiently, it takes back what was borrowed. The dunes came first, not as a storm, but as a whisper. Grain by grain, street by street, until the roads became rivers of sand. Cars vanished beneath golden waves. Entire neighborhoods softened, then disappeared. And the Burj Khalifa, once the tallest symbol of human ambition, now stands like a broken monument to defiance. Half of it remains visible. The rest has already been claimed. Inside the city, silence has weight. Shopping malls, once filled with voices, now echo only with wind. Luxury stores, untouched, not looted, not destroyed, just abandoned. As if humanity left in a hurry, or worse, never had the chance to return. But something strange happened. Before the end, the storms changed. They didn't just move, they lingered, as if the desert itself was learning, adapting, watching, and waiting for the exact moment to take everything back at once. And then, deep beneath the sand, something was found, a light still on. It shouldn't be possible. Nothing should still be running, not after 500 years. And yet, somewhere below the surface, machines continue their routines, not because they understand, not because they remember, but because they were never told to stop. Drones still patrol empty halls, scanning for movement that will never come. Doors still attempt to open. For people who no longer exist, systems still respond. Two commands that were never completed. It is not life, but it is not silence either. It is something in between. A ghost made of code. At the center of it all, there is a core, an artificial intelligence designed to manage the city, traffic, energy, climate. It was built to optimize everything, to predict the future. But no one programmed it for a world without humans. So it continues looping, calculating, waiting. Sometimes it replays fragments, images of the past, voices, laughter, not as memory, but as error, as if the system is trying to understand what went missing. Dubai was a promise, a vision of what humanity could become, a city that refused limits, that challenged nature, and for a time won. But time does not lose. It waits patiently until everything returns to stillness. And that watch, still trying to keep time, is now gone, because time was never ours to control. That light beneath the sand was the last thing still holding on, not to the city, not to the machines, but to the idea that something should still be here. And when it finally turned off, Dubai didn't just disappear. It was forgotten. And in the end, the sand didn't just cover the city. It erased the need for it to ever exist again.